everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing products that I don't see a lot of. I haven't seen them really reviewed that much on other channels. I don't see them like in my face all the time every time I open up Instagram. There's a lot of brands that I've ordered off like Instagram, Instagram kind of famous brands, and they're really good, but I feel like bigger channels have already covered that and I don't really need to give my opinion. So kind of like lesser known brands, a lot of things for home, a lot of like self-care. I'm going to start with a brand called Rituals, and you can buy them at Sephora. You can also buy it directly from Rituals, and each one has like a different theme to it. So I got the Ritual of Karma, and the notes in it are Holy Lotus and organic white tea, and it is like the lightest, freshest, like invigorating scent that I was like hooked. So I got the first, comes in a little gift box, and I actually got the medium size first, so spread a little happiness everywhere you go. And I loved it so much, I was like, I don't even want to use the products, which is stupid, but you know when like something smells so good and it's like, oh my god, I don't want to use it up, I only want to use it on like a special occasion, and then I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose of like why I got it. So I ended up getting another box of it. So I have a mix of their products. This is from the large box and the medium box. So, and they're pretty affordable. I think they're pretty reasonably priced, and they're a body care line. So they have your cleanse your mind and body scrub, and they're all the same scent. So I've used one of these and I haven't used the other. So again, from the two sets, one came in the large box, one came in the medium. Same thing for their foaming shower gel, the Do Good and Good Will Come Your Way shower foam full of kindness. I love the little names. I know it's probably like cheesy, but I like them. So again, I have two. I've been using this one. I haven't opened this one yet. And then the hand cream. My hands are getting so dry from washing all the time, like more than usual. I'm already germaphobe, but because of the pandemic and everything, I feel like I'm washing my hands so many times a day. So I think this is like halfway full, but it has a little hand cream. And then there is a big jar of the body lotion. And I think white tea is kind of one of my favorite scents in general, not just for like body care, but for home care or like home scents too. And then the last thing I have right here is the hand wash. So it's a nice fancy hand soap. I haven't really used that yet, but I love like the scent of all of their products. And I haven't tried any other scent from Rituals. I know they have like I think they have a Japanese cherry blossom. I'm blanking right now, I can't think of the other ones, but again, you can get them from Sephora. I know Sephora is having their 20% off, or their spring sale, so depending on what level you are, you'll get 10%, 15, or 20% off. So it might be a good time to try those out if you're interested. But I love everything about it, even the little packaging. I reuse the medium box because it's like gold and white, and it's really sturdy, and it kind of goes with the colors of my home office. So I use that for like a storage box. But definitely recommend. It's very light, like I said, very fresh. It's not like overpowering at all. So love that. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the Kiva Midnight Mint Cannabis Infused Dark Chocolate. I've mentioned in several of my videos that I have anxiety, and I'm always looking for things that'll kind of help to calm me down. And it's so funny, my mom actually bought this for me. I'm like 90% sure you can buy it online. She bought it locally where she lives. First of all, I have like a very low tolerance for any kind of cannabis products, so I tried CBD and it did not work for me. I didn't notice a difference at all. I tried like different brands. I tried different I guess the different strengths, you know, the different like levels, like 500 milligrams or 1,000. So different doses. This actually works and it tastes so good. You just have to be careful not to overdo it. So I take like 1 square before I go to bed, and it tastes like, it just tastes like mint chocolate. It's so good. I've taken, I think the woman at the store where she bought it said if you're just trying to relax in the evening, sorry, of course my fridge would be like really loud right now. If you're just trying to relax in the evening and kind of like wind down before bed, she said 1 to 2 pieces. I've had 3 and I was a little like out of it. I was like, okay, this is a little too much. Obviously it's different like depending on your tolerance, but for me, I'm good with like 1 to 2 pieces, and I love the taste of it. And like I said, the calming effect is very, very noticeable. So I never eat that during the day because I have to be alert and awake, but right before I'm going to bed, I love to have a square of that. So definitely recommend that. The next thing I want to review, I've seen a few videos on YouTube reviewing it, but not very many. I hadn't heard of it until last month. It's a little it's an electronic air freshener, and it's called Aera. It's Aera, and there's 2 different versions. There's the basic one, and then there's the smart one, which hooks up to your phone. I got the smart one, and I have been I love candles, so I have like a lot of candles in our home, but I also use the little Glade plugins, and I feel like they don't last long. The scent is very strong at first, and then it's not as noticeable, and I know it might be me like getting used to the smell, but I feel like they don't make a huge difference, and they are kind of pricey. Like, I use them up very quickly, and then I'm buying more. So the actual machine is either $150 for the more basic version, or I believe it's $200, $199 for the smart version. And then they come in these little capsules, and I got the home hygiene one. I have the linen and lemon. I don't know if you can see anything. I know the light is kind of blowing everything out. But this one I love the scent of it. I would definitely order it again. Each little pod is supposed to last for 800 hours. And so with the smart version, you can manually control it if you want. There's it's just upper, lower. There's a power button on the back. And I like the way it looks too. I think it's cute enough to like have out on the counter. Okay, I haven't been able to hook it up to my phone. I don't know how. I'm gonna have my fiance help me. So I've just been manually using it. But if you do buy the smart version, there's an app that you can get on your phone, and then you can put like a timer, like what days, what times of the day, and then what strength, like how much you want to turn it up. I turn it up about halfway, and I can smell it. And I also, it's really funny, I sell a lot of clothes on like Poshmark, and I've gotten comments saying like, oh my god, everything, like the packaging and the clothes had like this wonderful scent, and I think it's because of the Aera. So I like it. I definitely think it's worth it. Whenever we like go on vacation or we're gone for a couple days and we come back, you know, because you get used to like the smell of your own house, and I walk in, I'm like, oh my god, it smells really pretty in here. So definitely much more noticeable than the Glade plugins or the Febreze or, you know, any of those. Next off, I mentioned this brand in my review of the Lima supplements. This is Sakara. As I said, they are a lifestyle brand. They are a meal prep delivery service. They also have their clean boutique online, which you can order products for like your cupboard. So this is their beauty water drops with ionic minerals. You just mix it in with water, and then this is their detox water drops with chlorophyll. So I will usually take the detox at night, and it turns your water like a dark green. I don't think it tastes very noticeable. I've heard some people say like it tastes like dirt water. I don't think it does. I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely like noticeable. You can definitely taste it. But the detox drops And they come in a set. You can get them both together. And then the beauty water I do during the day. And I like to mix this in like a cup of ice water with lemon. The taste on the beauty drops is definitely not as noticeable as the chlorophyll. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. And I know chlorophyll is supposed to be really, really good for kind of like, you know, just detoxing and cleansing the body and the gut. So I love those, and I love the packaging. I really love everything from Sakara. Obviously they're not sponsoring me, but I've done like their meal prep, their meal delivery, because I live in Los Angeles. I'm close enough to have it delivered. I've tried all their products, so I might do a video on that. They have like their beauty collagen chocolates. They have different protein bars. It's just beautiful. They have a cookbook too, so if you want to like learn how to make, I'm going like way off topic, but I love them. I love everything that I've ever tried from that brand. So one of my favorites for sure. In addition to using the Aera, the electronic air freshener, I do have a diffuser. So I keep the Aera in like the entryway of our home, so it's the first thing that you smell when you walk in, and then I'll move it like around the kitchen, but it doesn't really go from like the entryway to the kitchen. It kind of just stays in that general area. So I also have an essential oil diffuser, and I have seen the Aroma essential oils. Okay, on my viewfinder, it's showing up as just a plain white container. So maybe turn the lights down next time I'm filming. But I've heard a lot of people say that the Santal fragrance is like, will make your home smell like a luxury hotel. I've seen this in a couple of videos. They're kind of expensive, but you just like, they're very strong. So you need like 2 to 3 drops maybe. I feel like it lasts you a really long time. I tried the Santal one. I don't love it. I'm so picky about like the way things smell. I don't know how to describe this, but it smells a little too like natural, like essential oil. Not that that's a bad thing, but for me, I don't love that. It's not bad at all. I still use it, but I decided to try their another one, and this one is literally called the Hotel, and I think this one smells like a luxury hotel more than the other ones. So it's just the Hotel Aroma and essential oil blend, and this one I'll do like a diffuser in the bathroom or by the side of our bed. Oh my god, I definitely, personally, I recommend the Hotel. It smells like a luxury, like little boutique. Why can't I see people do this all the time when they film YouTube? It's like you forget how to, like a clothing, it's not a boutique. Is it, what the, you know what I'm trying to say. The last thing I'm going to be reviewing, excuse my upstairs neighbors. I literally don't know. We had someone move in like a month ago, and it sounds like they've been moving in for a month straight. And like both me and my fiance are like, we're just at the point where we want to go up there and say something. I mean, I understand when you live in a building with other people like close by, you're going to have noise, but oh my god, it's an unreasonable amount of noise, and it's like all day. Like it'll be 5 in the morning and it'll go all the way until midnight. I'm like, what are you guys doing up there? But we don't want to have problems with our neighbors, so we're like, one time we like banged on the wall just a little bit, like not even being too loud, and they started like stomping on the floor. They started vacuuming at midnight. I'm like, what is happening? I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's really loud and it's beyond irritating. So whatever. Last product is the Stress Relief by Bath and Body Works. This one is the eucalyptus and tea with natural essential oils. This is a pillow mist. I will put this, just spray it very lightly on our bed sheets. I don't like to put anything where my face is going to be. I'm sure it's probably fine, but just anything scented. I don't want a lot of fragrance on my face, but I will spray it on our bed sheets, usually like after I iron them. It smells so good. The combination of this, the essential oil, and the Aera diffuser all together. Just, I feel like it makes our house smell really good. And then the candles too on top of it. None of it's overwhelming. It all kind of blends together very well and creates like a really beautiful, fresh scent. They also have a body lotion from the same line. They have other, it's like their stress relief aromatherapy line. They do have other scents. The eucalyptus and tea was my favorite. So, and I got lucky because I think I ordered like 2 or 3 of them, and that one was just amazing. You know, it's hard to tell just reading online. I usually don't like to order anything like scented online because I don't know. I'm so picky and I don't know if I'm going to love it. But I think that's all I have for today. You know, just little products that I haven't really seen and I highly recommend. I don't think I even have to give a disclaimer. I have such a little channel, but obviously I paid for everything myself. Nothing was sent to me. I'm not being paid to review any of them. They're just things that I found. I haven't really seen them talked about anywhere else and genuinely love them. So I'm going to keep using all of them. And then I want to do this again next month. So beginning of May, I'll have everything that I try this month for the remainder of April. So that was it for today. Thank you for coming to watch me. I try to look in the camera, not like the, what do you call that, the viewfinder, I guess. I'm so new to YouTube. But I can't help but notice the light is like blowing out my skin tone, so I'm like the same color as the wall behind me. So, I'm gonna go tan. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.